At Pioneer Travel Plaza truck stop, 20 miles north of Milwaukee, Brian Knight stops for a break. Knight has logged 3 million miles behind the wheel of a truck since 1989. He says Wisconsin roads have gotten worse over the years.
Deteriorated, I will admit that. Yeah, like I said, when I first started driving, fresh out of high school, I was talking to other truck drivers that were over the road at that time, and they said that Wisconsin roads were among the best that they'd driven on. And since then, they've gotten worse.
Wisconsin's highway system ranks 38th in the nation for overall cost and condition. The driving factor behind these low scores, bad pavement conditions in our cities, rural areas, and interstates.
On Interstate 41 here going up to Fond du Lac, there's some stretches that definitely need some attention. Every seam, it seems like there's you get a little jar.
Nathan Roth has been driving trucks for more than a decade. He says he notices pavement conditions get worse towards the western side of the state.
When I have to go over to the other side of the state, if I'm driving up and down along the Mississippi River, the roads over there in south of La Crosse, Highway 35 and 53 are in rough shape.
He says conditions only improve after crossing the state line.
There are a lot smoother roads over in the Minnesota and the Iowa side than it is on the Wisconsin side.
And in the city, it's no wonder Wisconsin ranks in the bottom 10 for urban arterial pavement conditions. I'm just a block off of North Ave in Milwaukee, and as you can see, I can fit this entire coffee cup in this crack in the street. Frederick Jefferson of the North Side in Milwaukee drives this utility van to do a variety of jobs as a handyman.
The roads is bumpy, about the cracks on the road, but Lord knows I got to be the best driver I can be to be safe out here.
Spectrum News reached out to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation about the rankings. They responded in, quote, "The rankings for Wisconsin are less than desired, but are also indicative of the years of underfunding. Fortunately, the 2019-21 budget brings a significant 20% increase to the state highway rehabilitation program. The current budget also includes the lowest level of borrowing in 20 years, an important step to ensure that funding goes to improvements rather than toward debt services." On a good note, the report shows that Wisconsin is one of the safer states to drive in. In Milwaukee, Josh Meny, Spectrum News.